Shakira's name often shows up in dramatic online posts. A few beach photos appear, and suddenly they're treated like a major controversy. Too much reaction, too many opinions, and the same familiar cycle plays out again. The details change, but the pattern stays the same. Despite spending decades in the public eye, Shakira is frequently turned into a headline instead of being seen as a person. In this video, we'll break down why her photos spark such strong reactions, what the so-called outrage is really about, and how these stories are designed to pull people in. Stay with me until the end. Shakira is known for her confidence, not just in images, but in how she moves, performs, and carries herself. Confidence naturally draws attention. Supporters find it empowering, while critics often feel challenged by it. That's why even a simple beach moment can turn into a heated comment section. Some people praise her appearance. Others claim she's doing too much. Suddenly, sides are chosen over something that's actually very ordinary, someone enjoying time at the beach. One reason these posts spread so quickly is because Shakira represents different things to different people. To some, she's a symbol of strength and independence. To others, she's a nostalgic figure from their youth. And for a few, she's viewed through a competitive or critical lens, even if they don't openly admit it. Once someone becomes a symbol, reactions stop being neutral. A single image turns into a debate loaded with emotion, expectations, and long-standing ideas about how women should behave. That discussion has been happening for generations. Now let's talk about the outrage itself. Most of the time, it isn't genuine. It's manufactured. A page shares an image with a carefully written caption, dramatic wording, bold claims, and the suggestion that something shocking has occurred. This isn't new. It's a strategy. The goal isn't agreement. It's engagement. Strong reactions lead to comments, arguments, and shares, which boost visibility. There's also the issue of constant body judgment. Public figures, especially women, are endlessly evaluated. Too much of one thing, not enough of another. And the more visible someone is, the more people feel entitled to comment. Visibility often creates a false sense of ownership over someone else's choices. At the same time, some supporters go too far in the opposite direction. Praise can cross into exaggeration, turning appreciation into something uncomfortable. Real respect doesn't need extremes. A simple acknowledgement, "She looks confident, she looks happy," is enough. So what should you do when you see posts claiming outrage over Shakira's beach photos? Pause. Ask who benefits from the reaction. Usually, it's the account sharing the post. Remember that wearing swimwear is normal. Notice the double standard. When men show skin, it's called summer. When women do, it's treated as controversy. That imbalance says more about perception than behavior. The reason these posts keep appearing is simple. They trigger emotion. They don't rely on facts or context. They rely on a recognizable name and a provocative caption. It's not about protection or concern. It's about attention. If you made it to the end, you now see how it works. The image is just the hook. The outrage is part of the setup. If you enjoy content that breaks down celebrity narratives without exaggeration or clickbait, like the video, subscribe, and comment on who you'd like to see covered next. Once you understand this pattern, you'll never read these headlines the same way again. And feel free to share this with someone who always takes them at face value.